All right, you're back in the cipher with the podcast. Thank you for sticking with us. Hashtag we Wednesdays. Hashtag get in the cipher. JP Perez, we're the podheads with. You'll see money here in the house. Frank the Tank isn't here. He's doing his, like I said, his COVID-19 thing in Georgia. Guys, I said I was gonna talk about how I got fired. COVID got me too. For months I was talking about how I'm good. COVID hasn't affected me. COVID hasn't affected me because boom, just like that, it took the legs right out of me. Long story short, my business wasn't making any money. Nobody's spending money, especially government and like universities, because they were forced to close down. So when they were forced to close down, they had no money, and therefore that shit trickled down, right? Shit goes fucking down here. And here you go, JB Perez is fucking broke. That's why I was looking for houses in Arkansas, because that's where I saw some jobs there. But yeah, totally sucks, man. Now I'm even more broke. I was broke before, and now I'm more broke, bro. Being broke is expensive, man. Fucking sucks.
Isn't it ironic though how you remember the movie Fight Club?
Yes.
So do you remember the scene where they broke into like this fancy dinner, and they got the guy by the balls and broke it. They're gonna cut him off. And Brad Pitt was saying, "We're the people that cook your food, take out your trash, watch you while you sleep, blah blah blah." And that's what they do. They just fuck with us. The people that are the backbone, and that's what he said. He says, "Do not fuck with us, because look how we can just take you out, bro."
Yeah,
but it's just amazing, man. Like, yeah, being broke. I mean, I was very young. My mom was broke, raising 4 kids. She was waiting tables while she was pregnant with me still. Wow. I mean, I remember food stamps and all that. I got laid off, so I feel you being laid off. I got laid off in Florida, which is my decline to rock bottom, which is also why I'm also in New Jersey. And yeah, dude, so what potentially was suicide for me when I was ready to kill myself, some company obviously was just like, "Yeah, we gotta let him go." So what to them, which is just, "Oh, we just gotta let him go," is to me almost killing myself. You know what I mean? They just don't. That's what I hope people listening to this, and we live in an age where you can make money off of YouTube and like anything you can do. See, like our generation, our childhood, we didn't yet have YouTube and everything until we were like almost seniors in high school. So as children, we didn't have this thing that was available to where literally anything that was passionate for us as children, we could ensue then through YouTube. Like I loved singing and cars and stuff as a little kid, but I couldn't do anything with that. Now I could have made money off Smule and all these
6 years old,
bro. So yes, you know what?
Great point.
I hope Corona allows these waves of kids not working for these big companies, because they don't care. Look at Amazon, bro. We know how much Jeff Bezos is a douchebag, Mr. 163 billion. I mean,
yeah, I mean, COVID is kind of putting it to the forefront. True, like, who is the most important person in the business model here, right? It's not the CEO, it's the worker, and they have it. Being broke sucks. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something about growing up broke, but I'm already high.
But look at just leisure, bro. I mean, what does it cost to go to a Yankee game here for a family of 4?
We talked about that before too.
I mean, 4 tickets for a family of 4, not incredible seats, something decent. So the kid will remember it. 4 hot dogs, 4 sodas, and parking. And the tickets.
Hundreds of dollars. I don't have hundreds of dollars. I mean, I just got laid off. I don't have a nest egg. I don't have, 6 months backup like you're supposed to have. Most people don't.
60%
Most middle
of
America.
60% of the U.S. does not have enough money for a $600 emergency.
Yeah. Oh, I remember now, see money, what I was going to say. About growing up poor, I got sold this dream, and I've said that before. Like, you got to go to school, get this degree, and then you'll make all this money. And then here comes real life, and you realize that nothing. That's not really how it is. So, yeah, these generations growing up do have an advantage that they know that they can do anything in this world. I'm about to sell ice cream, see money. No joke. I'm so done working for the man, just because this is a recurring cycle for me. Fucking Groundhog Day. Every 2 years. Fired, let go, new job. Fired, let go. No, right, because I'm just a number to you, because I don't fit your bottom line. Like, it sucks, bro. Bro,
we are literally employee number, this, that, and the third. Even when I worked for a big hospital chain down in Florida, I won't say the name, those bastards, but the first year, absolutely killed it. And I got, it was an hourly job. It wasn't a career or anything like that, but you have to get your foot in the door, right? So it was an hourly job. And they gave me, a little $25 Visa gift card for Christmas gift. All right. All right. I was only making like 14 an hour. I got myself a decent little meal that night, and I said, cool. The next year, bro, I did even better. Number one employee satisfaction, all this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, the whole nine. I got a mug that said the company's name on it. That was my Christmas gift. And that's when I just started not giving a shit.
You bust your ass. You work so hard thinking, the right thing to do, like the human thing to do, or just even business. You think if I work hard and and it shows, then I will get, no, it doesn't matter, bro. You could die right now, see money. And tomorrow they'll have your replacement at the door and they won't even have a moment of silence for your ass. So I'm right there with you. I've hit that kind of my point. Yeah, I'm applying now because I have a family and I'm going to do my due diligence, but I'm there. I'm 99% sure that I'm not going to work for anybody else. I'm going to sell ice cream, or maybe the podcast blows up, or maybe I start flipping houses, or there's millions, these kids, YouTube, millions of ways to make money out there. I think that everybody knows what they need to do to get to where they need to in life. I think we just all need to do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to draw my plans and I'm going to do it. I'm going to work hard for myself because just like you, see money, you busted your ass for somebody else and you got a mug to show for it. Fuck that. Work hard for yourself and show, have some success to show for it.
Yeah, there's something to it. What's interesting? Bill Burr on Rogan's show recently, a lot of people saw that clip of him, which was really funny. But what Bill Burr also said that I hope a lot of people saw, and if they didn't, this is important. Bill specifically said to up-and-coming podcasters who are us and maybe someone watching this right now, he said, companies are obviously going to notice now that Joe Rogan just made $100 million deal. That's not a secret. So what a lot of these big companies are going to do now, they're going to approach up-and-coming podcasters and say, hey, so we're going to give you this deal, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do the same thing. This is Bill Burr's words. The same thing they did to the music industry. They're going to come in. They're going to make you sell your soul. They're going to give you a big, nice number up front so you can go buy all the nice things, and then you're not going to read the subliminal print. That is just annihilating you, man. You cannot. They're going to rob you blind. That was his words. You can search for the clip.
That's funny. I remember, some of the early hip hop people spoke about that. Like they were so early to sign that record deal for that fast cash.
Didn't TLC get robbed?
I don't know the specifics, but definitely the early hip hop R&B game was full of that because it was like white guy, the old white Jew running the record companies. It's the truth. Google it, whatever. I'm sorry, but my point is that they didn't care about their artists. They wanted the money in their pocket, not about the artist. So, anyways, yeah.
Steven Tyler from Aerosmith even said that what managers would do is they would pretend they're all buddy, hang out with you while everyone's getting higher off coke or shooting up heroin, and you're not legally in the right frame of mind to be signing a contract. The manager would say, oh yeah, hey, by the way, man, I need you to sign this. I totally forgot. Oh, sure, bro, whatever. That's Steven Tyler's words, and boom, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and we've been offered it by entities to sell the Podhead's name for a portion of this, portion of that, and we've luckily said no. So Bill Burr's words, struggle for a little longer and keep 100% of your brand. Do not sell your name. Yeah. Don't sell the name. Number one thing. So
trust in yourself. I mean, we're here in the Podheads. If you know the Podheads, we try to stay positive always, and it's just about trusting in yourself. Every interview we've done here in the Podheads, and that's a shout out to us. Go to our YouTube page and look at our interview page there, because we have a few of them in there. Every single one says you got to believe in yourself. If you don't keep going, you're not going to make it. Everybody sees this success on TV and they think, oh my God, overnight, but in reality there's 10 years behind it that you never see, that you will never see. You just think, oh my God, this guy made a dope song and here he is, but he's got 10 years behind him. Or in any art, you understand? It's very rare the person that wakes up and becomes successful out of the blue. So yeah, definitely believe in yourself, so we don't have to stay broke, you know. So we can go to Disney, right, see, buddy?
Yeah, so we can go to Disney. That's what I'm trying to do. As much as we bash Disney, and I bash Disney on this show,
The greatest place on earth.
Yeah, the most magical place. They're opening really, really soon, and the employees are petitioning for them not to open. Understandably
COVID, right?
so.
Yep.
But, you know, I'm happy I brought this up because I wanted to get your guys' opinion. I'm on both sides because there must be so many people that want to go to work. So I feel like the ones that are petitioning are like, you know, part of this cancel culture, millennial, you know, probably just like a bunch of white kids that are on the college program. They're like, no, I'm not, you know, like, I don't think it's, I think it's ridiculous. Like, I honestly think Disney's gonna do that thing. They're gonna be like, okay, you're fired because we're easily gonna get, you know. But my what we were saying about broke too, Disney too, bro, magical place on earth. Like, Disney is easily one of the most memorable things as a child, you or your child could do. Like, I will literally never forget going to Disney as a little child. Still, never forget. I remember the paper tickets, bro. So it's for Disney to charge $110, $120 an adult, and then like, oh, $80 for children or whatever. Dude, again, that's it's almost $500, bro, for you. And okay, that's almost $400 for you.
And that's just to walk into the area.
And breakfast is gonna be like $60 for 4 people. Lunch is gonna be $60. Dinner's gonna be $200. Like, dude,
there's plenty of money flying around, is what you're saying, you know. And they're paying, and they're not necessarily paying their bottom employees,
right?
You know, their most important employees or a livable wage. To your point, C Money, I think you're right on both accounts. I think they're right on both accounts. I think they want to work. But Florida has become an epicenter for COVID-19. Like, whether you give a shit or not, people out there, COVID-19 is still here and still rising. And Florida has become this epicenter, and people are kind of worried. Well, if you open Disney up, people from around the world essentially are going to come around, and it's going to be a hotbed for COVID-19. So I don't know if the details are like, well, you're not paying us hazard pay or you're not being safe enough for it, but I think they're petitioning for safety, not for not working, because I think they want to work. If you're not working, you want to work, but you want to work safe, right? We got to go to break. It's been a good one so far. We're going to come back with our segments, right? The third segment is always our segments. We're going to do Week of Weed and the drug screening. And then we're really going to put our tinfoil hats on and talk some shit. So thank you for sticking with us. YouTube, WJHM1010s.com, all the social media sites, Instagram, Facebook, at The Potheads Web Show. Comment, like, talk to us. We'll be right back.